Y'all don't even realize the plan was never random. The goal was always to destroy the black man. Always. Just look around. Our men are getting killed in the streets, locked up in prisons, pushed to destroy themselves, or convinced to live a lifestyle that strips away their masculinity. That's not an accident. That's by design. You can even go back to the Bible and you'll see that Herod gave a clear command. If it's a boy, kill it. But if it's a girl, you can let her live. Why? Because the women were never threats. The men were. The men are the protectors, the leaders, the ones with the ability to fight back. And history repeats itself. The enemy knows that if you take out the man, you destabilize the household. You destabilize the whole nation. That's why all the attacks are aimed at him. Because if you destroy the man, you destroy the future.
My dear brothers and sisters, when our good brother Kevin Samuels, may he continue to rest in paradise. When he was alive, I remember he used to always tell women, you ladies need to start talking to other women because black women are not going to listen to black men. So you black women need to start speaking to other black women that are doing wrong. I remember Kevin used to say that a lot. You understand? And I agree with that. I totally agree with that. And one thing I can say that I appreciate while running this YouTube channel is that I'm starting to see a lot of sisters are finally saying F the sisterhood. Forget the sisterhood. As black women, we are losing. We are losing our men. We are losing jobs. We are losing in the dating market. We are at the bottom. And I'm sick of it. I don't want to grow old alone. A lot of sisters are starting to see this and they are waking up and they're speaking out. They are speaking out. And one of those people that we're going to talk about today is our good sister, Indy Remy. She's a comedian, okay? And this is her Instagram. She uses her Instagram to speak knowledge, to speak to black women, to speak to our younger sisters, okay? And into this episode, I'm going to play 2 of her videos that got my attention because of the subject matter. One is dealing with women being masculine, women trying to replace men, women trying to be the very men they are chasing, they are looking for, they are trying to date. And another one is how black women support emasculation of black men, support men that dress like women, support how the industry, the film industry, how television, how the media is portraying and pushing feminine black men as an agenda and calling masculine black men as toxic. And those 2 videos we are gonna watch and listen, okay? Let's get to it. Hello, welcome to Reactions and Reviews. I'm your humble host, Eze. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show. So, the first one is her holding black women accountable for the constant disrespect of black masculine men, okay? It's about 3 minutes long. I am going to play it without interruption. And when it's done, I'm going to come back and give my thoughts on it. Let's go.
Usually I don't go back to back with videos, but I feel like there's something on my heart that I have to say. Now, I hate to go back to something that a post that I made some time ago, but I have to revisit that for a moment to give you as an example what the fuck I'm talking about. So I made a video about black women being partially responsible for the rapid growth of homosexuality in our community. And a lot of women on different platforms disagreed. Some agreed, and then a lot of them disagreed, and all they saw was that I was trying to say that black women were responsible for a man taking his ass, and that's not what the fuck I was saying. What I was saying is that we support that bullshit. We support that more than we support true masculinity. We support that. You understand? A recent video went viral, where the money reside, that bullshit. And all you can see in the comments and all you can hear is a bunch of our fucking women applauding that type of shit. So y'all don't understand that we can be enslaved mentally. Has to do with nothing to do with physically. I'm talking about being mentally enslaved. Because a lot of us do not see the bigger picture. And what I'm driving at is the fact that they want to control the narrative and they want to remove the threat. See, a black man and all of his masculinity and his strength and what he possessed at one point in time, they want to remove the threat because it makes them comfortable. You understand? Do you think that this nation feels comfortable in their fucking skin to know that our men still possess the strength and the knowledge? And no, they don't want that. And so another way to remove that is to present the image of femininity and call masculinity, true masculinity, toxic. You motherfuckers, that's all y'all doing is sitting around and buying into this bullshit. This is their fucking shit. This is not. You understand? We're fucking kings and queens. We royalty, for God's sake. So I want to address the millennials. I want to address the young men that's coming up right now in this generation, because it's not a lot of black women that are giving you support. So I want to say this. Your masculinity is not a threat to me. It's needed. It's wanted. It's desired. Okay? You don't have to put on a dress. You don't have to put on lipstick and heels and prance around on social media for likes, comments, and views to be supported by me. You understand? You don't have to. I support you. I support you being who you are, what you were called to be. The truth be told, we got more of our men thinking that the only way that they can be accepted by us, the only way that we're going to support their life and make sure that they got food on their table and to feed their family and to have a thriving business, is to be in the likeness of me, in the likeness and the image of femininity. Your masculinity is needed.
If you made it this far, hit that like button and leave a comment to trigger YouTube's algorithm. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to let you know every time I upload a new video. My brothers and sisters, yeah, I just said that. Honestly, what else can I add to that? She said it all. She summed it all up. I mean, what else can I offer that she didn't say already? Now, in this video, she is going to touch upon the subject of how black women are trying to replace black men, how black women are competing to be black men, how black women are quote-unquote fathers and mothers to their kids.
Y'all didn't think that a Father's Day was going to pass about a bitch blessing your motherfucking timeline today. Here's an awful fact for some of you fucking kids who grew up fatherless. Some of y'all grew up fatherless because your mother was trying to prove a fucking point. These the main that want to be privy to everything but tell you absolutely nothing. It's the that always send a text with my child. You get what I'm saying? Everything is mine. And you bitches is nothing but a bunch of control freaks and manipulators. You're never inclusive when you make decisions. So that's how niggas know that you really want to do this by yourself. He have just as much say when it comes down to birthdays and graduations and party planning and special occasions and sports events. You ain't the only one who gotta have the final say. It's not about you. It's not about what you want to spend. It's not about where you want to have it at. It's not about what you want the child to wear. It's not about the image that you want to put out there. It's about a team. The only time you want to come get involved is when you want him to come clean up the mess you created. That's the only time a nigga worthy or deemed worthy to be a father, be a parent. And the only reason why you do that, the only reason why you just reach out after many years of withholding the child from the father, because the child's behavior is starting to make you look bad. Y'all bitches want to throw around motherfucking narcissistic all day. Let's talk about that. It's hip to you motherfuckers. They know why y'all do half what y'all do anyway. This is all about winning for you. This is all about competition. Because y'all too quick to bring it. Y'all too quick to want to bring the shit. That's why there's already no echo. It's never been an even playing field. You always had leverage. That's why you exercise it as soon as you get a baby out of. What I'm so about is, why is it that we want to be praised for failure? Y'all be the main that be out here on social media talking about you expecting a Father's Day card and gift. You want to talk about transitioning? It was bitter baby mamas. Y'all was the first transsexuals. Because y'all wanted to be a mother and a father from the very beginning. Fathers are important. They're not second-class citizens. It's not left up to us alone, women, to decide the path in which the child goes. That's something that you have to do collectively as a team. It's no I in team. It's we. It's we. In the best interest of the child. If you can do that, then you're being a great mother. But if you ever make a decision in the best interest of you, and it never benefits the child, you that selfish that I'm talking about.
Everything she said is pure facts. A lot of times in these days, a lot of sisters, they see their children as a paycheck. If you got money, they are ready to trap you just so they can put you on child support. Even though they trapped you, even though they got you on child support and you're paying child support willingly, what do? They still make your life a living hell. They still behave as if you have no say-so. That baby is only their child. Forgetting that's your seed. If it wasn't for you, that child would not exist. And it's sad, my dear sisters. A lot of times, black women today, a lot of black women, what do they always say? The men of today are weak. The men of today are simps. The men of today are lazy. The men of today are whack. The men of today lack backbone. Name it. They say it. Nothing good about the men of today. But ladies, here's one thing y'all forgetting. Y'all are the ones raising these kids. Y'all are the ones raising these boys. How can you expect a boy to be a man if he is surrounded by women? Now, what do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree? Either way, leave your comments below so we can start this conversation. Until the next video, stay safe in the streets. Later. That will wrap it up for today's episode. And thank you for joining me. So please, leave a comment below. If you agree, if you disagree, it doesn't matter. Leave the comment below. And also, you tell me what you want me to cover. You tell me what you want me to discuss and what you want me to react to. Okay? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you on the next episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's rebuild the Black nuclear family. It is needed. Okay? God bless.